What would be in the giveaway bag at TrapCon? A scale, some baggies, and a burner
You gotta have at least one day. You gotta have one chick with her titties out.
All right.
Or at least a card that says, "Hey, for 1 hour you can have this chick bag up the coat with her titties out at your trap."
That is not how we starting the podcast off. Hold on, let me start recording. No Static Podcast, episode 43. I'm Dennis, your host. Around the room.
Y'all already know what it is. LQ in the building.
What's up, y'all? It's Coop. We in here. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Oh, man, you know what? You know what? LQ, we should put the social media joints out.
That's facts. All right, so we going around the room.
Yeah.
With the socials.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. Y'all already know. Find me on Twitter, IG. Yep, I'm LQ.
Spell yup.
Oh, Y-E-P. Yeah, Y-E-P-I-M-L-Q.
Okay,
There we go.
Some people say Y-U-P, so it's kind of like, you know.
Your boy is out here. Your boy Cool is out there. It's Jackie Neptune. I got phonetically creative with it, so it's JACHYKNEPTOON.
Okay.
And I go by Outchea the captain.
Which, by the way, Captain Outchea is your for your money app. I like that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Don't hold on to Jackie Neptune. I've been contemplating changing that for a while now.
I like it.
Even though
a lot of people
checking Neptune is hard, though.
A lot of people like it.
Wasn't Jackie Neptune the name of that Will Ferrell character?
That was Jackie Moon.
Oh, okay. I'm here. All right.
So we're starting off with the Fyre Festival docs. I don't know if y'all saw them.
No, I haven't seen this yet. It's on Hulu, but I haven't watched them yet.
It's one on Hulu and it's one on Netflix. Apparently, the one on Hulu is better. I haven't watched either one of them, but I heard like bits and pieces of it, and this is low key hilarious.
Now,
So what's the
it's not supposed to be funny.
What's the premise behind what happened here?
All right, now for context, the Fyre Festival was basically this giant festival that was getting a whole bunch of rich kids to go it because they were saying, hey, for $250,000, we'll fly you out to this private island. You're going to see all these amazing artists. You'll be in these lavish condominiums, and it was they got Ja Rule to be a big contributor for it, and the guy who was over the festival is basically a professional con artist, and they kind of like paint him as a guy who robs Peter to pay Paul. So he's doing one con to fund another con, and so on and so on and so forth.
Okay.
And it was, from what I'm understanding, because I haven't watched it yet, it's like a whole bunch of antics that go on to it, and he finally gets caught. And yeah,
the Billy McFarland guy is currently in jail right now.
He is?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he did actually break the law.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he broke the law.
Ja Rule is telling people that it's not fraud, it's false advertising, which it is definitely fraud. There was also one part in the documentary where one of the guys had to suck dick for water.
Whoa! Wait. Now, is that the Hulu or the Netflix version? And I feel like if the Hulu one is better, I feel like that might have been the top right there. That might have been the...
Please say that's on the Netflix one so I can watch that tonight.
So basically it went like this.
Like he sucked a man dick for water?
So they had this like big truck of water.
Oh, I thought you was going to say
that they was...
I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. You'll die without water.
Bro,
so I'm wondering what circumstances was he under?
Listen, we're not even know the pyramids no more, bro. You ain't gotta suck dick for water.
Not doing water, bro.
One of the producers.
It must have been a situation where his only choices was a bottle of water that this dude was holding, or water directly from Flint.
Well, basically, it was water for everybody. So, like, there was this, like...
He had to suck dick for everybody water?
He had to take one for the team. That's how they worded it.
Oh my God, the worst team player have risen to new heights.
Hey, bro.
I gotta find that sound clip because that.
I don't mean to be mean when I say this, bro. But was he like chosen? Like, was it like?
Listen,
Was it like Lord of the Flies? Like, was it?
How do you pick the guy that's going to suck dick?
Like, and more importantly, I mean, I'm not trying to say that this is like their responsibility, but were there no women available? And that's not to be mean, but you got to think about that, though.
No, here's the question.
It's 50 people, right?
Whose dick did he have to suck?
Whoever had the key to the water, evidently.
That was like the director of customs or something.
Oh my God!
Bro, that's like...
You had to suck dick in the airport for everybody?
Oh my God. This is why TSA is shut down.
That shit is probably why the government shut down, bro.
So we had to meet with the head of customs and perform in order to
We should have started with that one.
And that was just to get the water to the festival.
I'm sorry. Wait. Were there multiple suckings?
He had to take one for the team. I got the sound clip pulled up.
There was a song.
I got the not the sound clip of him doing it, but the sound clip of him talking about it.
Please say.
With Evian water. But I had left the week before for 2 days to go to meetings in Bermuda for the America's Cup. And when I came back, I missed the big meeting with Customs. And of course, Customs had said to Billy and the gang, you need to pay us $175,000 in cash today for us to release the water. I went down. Well, Billy called me. I'm going to speak completely, this won't go that far, I'm sure, but Billy called and said, Andy, we need you to take one big thing for the team. I said, oh my gosh, I've been taking something for the team every day. He said, well, you're our wonderful gay leader. We need you to go down. Will you suck dick to fix this water problem? I said, Andy, if you will go down and suck Cunningham's dick, who's the head of customs, and get him to clear all of the containers with water, you will save this festival. And I literally drove home, took a shower, I drank some mouthwash. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really got into my car to drive across the island to take one for the team. And I got to his office fully prepared to suck his dick. But he couldn't have been nicer, and he's like, Andy, listen, I will release all the water, I will let you serve it, but I want to be one of the first people to be paid this import fee for what you're doing. And I said, okay, great. And I got back, and I had all the water that we needed.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah. We might have to come back next week.
No, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That guy has to be our first interview.
What's his act?
The sad part about it is the fact that they said that they had already worked it out amongst themselves. They was just informing him. Hey, Andy, listen. Listen. Me and the guys and I were talking. Yeah. And by the guys, I mean the guys and the gals. We were talking, and man, people sure are dying from not having no water. But evidently, there's a solution. If you would just go down there and
oh my God.
Just swallow your pride in some other things, so we can get these people some life saving water.
Oh my God. I have heard a list of things people have sucked dick for. I have never heard you having to suck dick for 175 gallons. I've never heard that.
There's an article about a woman in Jacksonville that sucked dick for $5 in Pringles and got shot, and the guy took the $5 back. I was gonna say that for the Florida Man segment, but since we here, we might as well just go for the gusto.
Wait, did she die?
No.
Oh.
No.
Now it's funny then.
None life-threatening injuries. I had to check that article, make sure everything was all right.
I've literally read the article this morning and said to myself, that's a crackhead. $5 in Pringles, and you know the sad part about it? They probably wasn't even the honey mustard kind of Pringles. It's probably like regular, original Pringles.
In the red
In the red can.
can.
Oh, those are delicious.
The queso joints is goat. The queso Pringles.
I like the purple can.
What's the purple can?
I think it's the pizza joint. Yeah, it's the pizza joint. But yeah, dog, if she's sucking dick for original Pringles, you're like people who suck dick for Crystals.
Nah, original Pringles is not.
Or like that one bitch on Norfolk Road who sucks dick for Arby's.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was
Wait a minute.
only Arby's though.
Only Arby's?
Only Arby's.
Who eats Arby's?
Believe it or not, I'm gonna let you know something. Arby's is delicious. I'm actually evidently the first and only black person to have ever eaten there.
You know, okay. When I was 5, my mom used to go. It's like these little potato joints that they sell at Arby's, but that was the only thing she got from there. Other than that, I don't know anybody who's had any kind of sandwich from there. I have no idea why they have the meats. I have no idea how they made enough money to buy Buffalo Wild Wings. I am confused and I am scared.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Arby's food is actually very good.
Okay.
Number one, by default, their stuff comes with curly fries.
Okay.
Number two, their curly fries are made almost very similar to how Checkers fries are. So they're like kind of Checkers fries but curly fries.
Okay.
Number three, their food, believe it or not, is actually usually kind of made to order, kind of exact speeds. So you're actually getting a kind of a high quality dining experience by comparison to like your normal fast food.
You're like one of those people who like Papa John's.
I do like Papa John's.
Papa John's is actually. I'll shoot Papa John's some bells.
Yeah.
Papa John's.
Out of all the cookie cutter pizza places, I think they're the best. Pizza Hut used to be the shit, but something happened and now the pizza stinks or something. Like I just don't like it anymore.
I think the problem with Pizza Hut is that they tried to like they got like this flavor that they put on the crust that kind of just took away from how the original OG like thick crust used to taste.
Yeah, bro. Pizza Hut used to be good pizza.
Cause Pizza Hut used to have like the little
Personal
burnt
pan
like
pizza.
spots on it to like you know it's been in the oven. Now it's kind of like it's all brown. It don't it's not really as essential
So basically,
as it.
Pizza Hut needs a rebrand. That's what you're saying. Like okay.
But I love Pizza Hut though.
Like remember like back like a couple of years ago, Domino's was like, hey, we have a whole brand new sauce at Domino's and we're only selling the pizza for like $5.99. The problem was nobody knew what the sauce tasted like before that.
Listen.
So we were all like,
Why do we not eat Domino's as white people?
I think what killed Domino's for me was the fact that I ate it all through high school.
Really?
Domino's for me was the stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut.
What killed Domino's for me was when Ninja Turtles stopped coming on TV. Because they were the people who made me eat Domino's.
Wait.
Yeah, even in the movie, it was Domino's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. How y'all feel about? And I don't know if this is like a local thing, but Blaze Pizza.
Blaze Pizza is delicious.
I finally had Blaze Pizza. Yeah, I can stand by it.
I tell people for a pizza that you get in under 5 minutes, it's delicious.
And you get to put however much of whatever you want on it, so it's like
At a flat rate.
an added bonus. Hungry House is just good for
Okay.
when you want that.
Everybody knows how critical I am of Hungry House, but I finally had some from Hungry House that I found that I do like.
What is it?
Young Miles put me on. You got to get the large pepperoni, but you got to get it with the cinnamon crust.
That's the way to go.
It's flame, and I don't know why.
Okay.
I feel like I'm a pregnant person who discovered it and just told everybody else, but it's delicious.
That's really the only way to go for me for Hungry
I'm
House.
not gonna lie to y'all. My oldest son gets it all the time. I can't fucking stand that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. The only time I like Hungry Howie's pizza is if I can eat it right when they give it to me.
Fair enough. I usually don't like Hungry Howie's pizza, but I've found out that that's the one I definitely like. If we gotta get it, that's how I prefer it. Now, my girl, I want to say she loves Hungry Howie's, but she will definitely stand by Hungry Howie's.
Okay.
Before motherfuckers got racist, she was a Papa John's girl. Back when we just suspected him of being racist. Should have never let us know we was right. Because
Papa John's has something good going for itself too.
bruh, Papa John's food is delicious. Their pizza's delicious.
I honestly can't with Papa John's. I just don't like it. I don't understand it. I don't understand people who like Papa John's. It's like that fat kid that just orders Papa John's all the time and plays video games. So,
Which there's nothing wrong with that, by the way, because I'm about to be one of those people when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out
I understand.
next Tuesday.
I want y'all to know next Tuesday there will not be a podcast. I will be playing Kingdom Hearts as well. So we will see y'all niggas in Black History Month.
Oh, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out.
Once y'all find out, it's the Coop only episode. I'm big Coop Unleashed.
Matter of fact, I'll just phone y'all in while I'm playing Kingdom Hearts and just like have it recorded. And
We
just-
should not try to film a podcast while we're playing Kingdom Hearts. It will sound like we all got ADD.
all the hums that would happen.
So yeah,
We try to talk about one subject, somebody be like, huh?
right.
Hold on, y'all. I'm at
Plus,
Pirates of
it's
the
an action
Caribbean.
RPG, so I'm liable to just be on the grind for like.
Listen, it's sad part. I originally bought Kingdom Hearts for my kids, and I said, man, fuck y'all. That's just being real. Now, what I am excited about, well, I was excited about until I saw the commercial, was Mortal Kombat 11.
I am excited for Mortal Kombat 11.
I'm excited to play Mortal Kombat 11.
Me and my daughter are gonna kick the ever living shit out of somebody else on it. I can't wait.
The problem I have with Mortal Kombat 11 is why is Ronda Rousey Sonya Blade?
What?
Yeah, she's voicing Sonya.
Oh, she's voicing
Not
her.
only is she voicing Sonya Blade, they digitized her too. Sonya Blade basically looks like Ronda Rousey.
I don't like that. Sonya Blade has always been more fun than Ronda Rousey.
Exactly.
Plus, sometimes for some reason I always get Ronda Rousey and Amy Schumer confused.
Sonya Blade in a Mortal Kombat movie? Listen.
Yeah, I got a problem with that.
Yeah.
I got a big fucking problem with that. What else? Damn, Kingdom Hearts 3. Devil May Cry
Hearts 3.
5.
Jump Force.
I played the beta for that. That is going to be...
Is it-
Even though it's good, I'm more of a 2D fighter person,
I am too.
but
Anthem's
it
gonna
does
be
look
too.
like a good game. Division 2 is also
I'm about to say
coming out.
Division 2, Anthem. Also, I'm gonna say something else. It's another sponsorship I'm trying to get. Shout out Zappos chips.
Wait, what's Zappos?
Zappos.
Y'all never had Zappos?
Yeah, I know what Zappos is. The voodoo,
the voodoo
chips.
Oh. Why didn't you just say the voodoo chips?
My bad. I thought y'all knew them as Zappos. I thought y'all knew about the kind of chips, not the flavor.
I just know them as voodoo chips.
Yeah,
I've always knew them as voodoo chips.
Okay, well, voodoo chips. Voodoo chips, bro. Low-key, if I can get that sponsorship.
That's like niggas who like a certain type of chip that you can only go to jail to get.
Mm-hmm.
I think they call it I think the flavor's called the kitchen sink. We don't know what it is, but it's like
All that shit in there.
It's like a cross contamination between like honey mustard and salt and vinegar.
Oh shit, that's probably good as fuck.
It is good as fuck, but you gotta go to jail to get it.
Oh yeah, it's like Jack Mac.
Yeah.
Don't nobody make Jack Mac outside of prison. Your freedom won't allow you to do that.
I hate to say it, but you know, for all my niggas that's been in jail, they know what I'm talking about. Like, them shits is flame as fuck, bro. Like, niggas be like, hey, let me get a cut for them chips. I could walk around nappy until the next commissary, dog.
Yeah, bro.
It's
It be the little things. It be the little things, bro. I had my homeboy came home one time, bro. Matter of fact, our homeboy, I never forget this. Our homeboy got out of jail. We went and picked him up, bro. He didn't ask us to go take him to his girl house. He didn't ask us to take him to see the Weed Man. And then he said, yo, bro, take me to Whataburger and get me a triple with cheese and a strawberry shake, bro. And don't nobody say nothing to me for an hour.
And that's what we got.
That's what we got that.
Exactly.
And I just felt him on that, bro. He's the first thing out of jail he went. He was like, bro, what you need? He was like, bro, I need to go to Whataburger. I need a triple with cheese and a strawberry shake. And I need nobody to say nothing for an hour.
Right. Oh, shebangs. That's what they call it. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like this cross-contamination between honey mustard and salt and vinegar. I have no idea what the actual flavor is. But it's just like fucking delicious, bro.
That's crazy. Did y'all hear this Future album that dropped?
Okay. I'm going to say it. Future and The Weeknd are the same person. Please help me. Please help me. I'm out of control. The drugs have me. Please help me. Please help me.
That actually is a very... Their music is just this party fuel cry for help that we keep ignoring. and as consumers, I don't know if we become enablers.
Like, that... Which is crazy because it's like I've had to come to terms with a lot of shit because I did listen to the album. I listened to it twice. To be fair, the Future, I'm not the biggest Future fan, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I like it. I like what he was saying. He was definitely, for his genre, his subgenre of rap, he was hitting. It was hitting. I'll tip my hat to Future. For his subgenre of rap, he was hitting. Is it that album that I'm going to be like? If we're in January, in June, I'm going to be like, yo, pop on my Future? No, it's not.
I can agree with that.
Also, I hate that his rollout for this album also included him talking about his baby mom. And I'm like, bro.
Wait, which one?
Sierra.
Oh.
And I'm like, bro, I just want you to say, hey, man, I'm mad that she left me. I'm mad that she not like my other baby mamas and dependent on me. I'm mad that she went and got this happy-ass relationship. I'm mad that my kid like her nigga. I'm mad that she had a baby with the nigga that with a corny ass nigga. Like, I just want him to just be real. Bro.
What's the always so positive? I think that's what Future want to do. So I think more than anything, the thing that bug him is that Russell Wilson's so positive. I can see that, bro. I can see them dropping the kids off, and he's just steady talking shit to him. Hey, nigga, don't come up here on my lawn either, man. He just up there, Future, how you doing, man? What's going on? Hey, listen. Right before we came here, we had a brownie bake off. Bought you some. I'll send them up with the kid.
Because it's almost like I really got. I was like, all right, I haven't heard Future in a while. I can get excited about hearing him, and that just sucked it away from me, bro. Like,
So he really go in on the documentary? He go in on it?
He just basically just calling this nigga Russell Wilson a simp. You know that he basically does what Sierra tell him to do. And I'm like, if you in any kind of real healthy relationship, that's basically how it goes. So
Yeah, it's pretty much like this whole the rollout was different from every other Future rollout because Future never actually had a rollout. So this is new because he had a single come out before the album, which never happens.
right.
He did interviews and interviews on interviews, which never happens. And now we getting all these interviews.
Yeah, that I think I never heard his
Future
normal speaking voice.
doing all this opening up before album drops.
Basically, his normal speaking voice is his rapping voice without auto-tune.
All right, you said that, and I kept, and then for some reason, the lyrics to Racks on Racks popped into my head.
Dead serious, I said that, and I thought about the chorus to Bugatti.
Speaking of which, whatever happened to YG?
YG or YC?
YC.
It was YC?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to him? He was hideous looking.
I have no idea.
No idea.
I always felt like he was too ugly to rap.
Future even said in the interview, he said that YC was basically living in Future shadow on that song.
He was.
Because he was.
Yeah.
Because it's YC song, and you will never think that.
Exactly. You just know Future.
So, now my question is, because I've actually, had this debate on Twitter. Matter of fact, follow me on Twitter at I'm on Q. I am trying to debate with Future fans will this album be as good as Dirty Sprite 2, which I think is everybody's favorite Future album?
That's gonna be a hard no.
And
That's gonna be hard.
everybody's like, nah, bro, I can't rock with you.
Niggas is looking at you going, no, nigga, I fucked my bitch at Dirty Sprite 2. And then I fucked her sister to Dirty Sprite 2, my nigga. I ain't fucked neither one of them to this shit. Mm-hmm.
And that's not to say in WIZRD, I like the WIZRD album minus a couple songs, but it's not touching Dirty Sprite 2.
And here's the thing that trips me out. Isn't this like the first like rap album of the year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did not set the tone for the year.
Is it, bro? No, it can't be.
I
It
think
is.
It is, bro.
First big rap
First
album.
big rap album of the year? Yeah.
Yeah, nothing dropped the first 2 weeks.
Big Crit. Well, he
That was
didn't really drop an album. What he did was he combined all those EPs into one project.
Okay,
and
see,
released that. That's what happened.
That's different. But as far as like rap projects, we have like I think Future was the one to set the tone. Let me go on my recently added and make sure, because every other project that I added this year was non-rap projects.
Yeah.
So I gotta double check and make sure.
Because like all the R&B niggas is hitting this year.
Yeah, everything but rap happened before then. I even had to go download some classics.
Like what?
Wu-Tang Forever album.
Okay, I can see that. I can see it. Yep. I'm looking through Tidal right now. Everybody go get Tidal. Trying to get that sponsorship. And yeah, it's definitely
That's the first album.
your
rap
first album of the
ever.
year. And you failed us, Future. You failed us. You failed us. You failed Drake. You failed Killer Mike. You failed.
And if you fail Drake, you technically by extension fail LeBron. You need to know that.
Did I make you proud, Bron?
Hey, do any of y'all listen to James Blake?
Yes.
Every now and again.
That the Soul Farm album is good, and the Andre 3000 feature is as good as I expected it to be.
Okay, I have an artist. I have a left field artist, not traditional hip hop and R&B, that I want you guys to give a listen to. You know, I usually give y'all like one album. Last week, I gave y'all Pink Sweats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, by no, the guy is called Pink Sweat.
Yeah, his name is Pink Sweats.
Yeah, that album was fun.
All right, it's this dude named Stephen A. Clark. It's a black dude. Stephen A. Clark's album is flame. Low key, and for no other reason, the name of the album got me. It's because it's called Where Neon Goes to Die.
I fucks with it.
I do too.
Oh,
Wait,
right.
what was the name?
The name of the album is Where Neon Goes to Die.
Okay, I'm gonna peep that.
Okay, we'll check it out. Now, in
Yeah.
other news, since we're still on rap, how do we feel about Soulja Boy's rollout?
Bruh, big fucking Draco.
Soulja Boy has started off the year very well.
Big fucking Draco has started the year off well. He saved us from Future.
Bro, here's where I'm at with Soulja Boy. And I want to take a serious turn with it. I'm upset with when he went to Complex and did that interview.
What's the everyday struggle?
I'm upset for two things. Well, no, three things.
Academics kind of a bitch ass nigga.
We already knew that, though.
I think I know where you're going with it.
One, why is the Everyday Struggle still a show? That was the first thing. Two, I was more so upset with them bringing this black man on to clown him and not taking him serious.
Yeah, bro. They was over there trying to clown drive.
Because this chick, Nadeska, and I'm not gonna lie to you, for a lot of people who don't know Nadeska's like history and what she's contributed to like hip hop journalism, she official. I'll give her that. Like I remember reading her blogs, I remember reading her articles. Like I'm not gonna take anything away from Nadeska, but I'm trying to figure out why you got on this show and ask this man why he has multiple businesses as to clown him. And maybe she didn't intentionally try that.
Yeah.
But
Because we was all looking at her like
like
which motherfucker would you ask? You wouldn't ask home that shit. Like
Then I'm like, you work for Complex, you work for Tidal, you've done Hot 97, you've done series, you did allhiphop.com. At one point, you was working for Double XL. Like, you of all people know why he has multiple businesses. That's the dumbest question you have. And then they was trying to, like, you know, cut this nigga talking about, hey, you know, your games is fake, you didn't put the logos on the consoles and stuff. And he's like, bro, I'm a young black entrepreneur, I'm doing this from the ground up. He was like, if I was white, y'all wouldn't ask me these motherfucking questions. Like, I had a serious issue with how these niggas came at this dude because at some point he's right. And that's why I'm like, what was it, last week or the week before? When I said, hey, damn the antics about this nigga Soulja Boy. Like, seriously, damn the antics.
Big Draco, right?
Like, he's doing something, and as a community, like, whether we like it or not, we have to, like, salute this man. Like, I was actually just excited to see that whether people wanted to admit it or not, they had to give Soulja Boy his flowers last week. Because when I sat there and wrote, I said, whether you want to agree or not, Soulja Boy has contributed to the culture of hip hop and single-handedly changed rap as a business.
And left his mark on it. And I'm like, he gave y'all what would be the foundation of how we do business today in this music industry.
Let me just say this, because with what you're saying, I'm definitely on board with it. I do feel like I do owe Soulja Boy an apology for a couple of things. And when I say a couple of things, I mean in terms of his impact on everything what we know is the music business and how basically the internet and kind of crossing it over to what it is today, or having his staple in what it is today.
Right.
When it comes to the gaming consoles, I do salute the idea of saying, hey, I want to, be one person to have a seat at the table when it comes to gaming and things like that.
Right.
How he did it, I can't necessarily get behind, but I can acknowledge the fact that, he's trying to do something.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I want one. I want to see that shit like, bro, what if you get that shit like, yo, this shit live as fuck. Like, what if you get the Nintendo Switch one, right? And you can play Smash and all kinds of shit on it, bro. And that shit just fucking ill.
That's why when y'all called me 2 weeks ago, I said, yo, just on OG, I gotta get it.
Like, this is, like, no offense, bro. Things we let not be as great as they could have been. My nigga, we failed the rush card.
We did fail the rush card.
We failed the rush card. Nobody else who looks like you but had come out and said, hey, I have a credit card that you can get. Thank God we didn't fail on S. Carter's, but that was Reebok money.
This is the list of things we failed, bro. In this order. We failed Platinum Fubu.
We did play Platinum. We failed Platinum Fubu.
Okay. We failed Murder Inc. We failed Armadale Vodka. We failed the Yums. What else did we fail? Yep, that's where I'm at.
All right, now on that loop, let's get to the other stuff that he pioneered. Let's talk about this whole thing about him teaching Drake everything he knows.
What do you mean talking about? You mean how he definitely hands down did? Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you know, Big Draco will take care. Matter of fact, fuck it. While we on the subject, Take Care is written by a combination super team of Big Draco, Gilly the Kid, and Quentin Michael.
It's funny you say that because there is a familiar Drake verse that Soulja Boy, that they're saying Soulja Boy had a hand in.
And writing almost 10 years prior.
I look so pretty, Drake. I look so good. I ain't looked this good since I was 18. Excuse me if I say a couple things that I don't mean.
Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Big fucking Draco, bro.
So when this nigga Meek Mill was going like, hey, bro, you don't write your raps? Kinda was right. My thing is, you know what I'm actually happy about? Fuck, Drake did the best thing he could do during this whole debacle. He shut the fuck up. He ain't said shit. He ain't tweet shit. He ain't come out with no IG video.
He announced that he was going on tour with Tory Lanez. But that was it.
Hey man, Soulja, bro. Listen, have you given your life to your Lord and Savior, Big Draco?
Have you, bro? Listen, bro. Listen, Father's Day is around the corner. Don't forget Big Draco,
Have
nigga.
you given your life to your Lord and Savior,
Big Draco.
Did y'all?
His arms is wide open, ready to receive you.
Did y'all see? Did you see Soulja Boy and Famous Dex on IG Live arguing with each other, and they was holding their fists to the camera? They were squaring up with the camera.
See, but that's what I mean. Like, the antics is what killed it for him. Cause like, say if he has did all this shit and was like, "Hey man, like real talk, I just want to get my respect because I feel like niggas is counting me out. I feel like people don't respect me. I don't contribute to this game. Here are the facts." Like, hey, he just came in and just said facts. Niggas would have been like, "Damn," and everybody would have had to give him this proper respect. But it's the antics that kill it. Now, realistically, he's giving us. So, this is why I'm so upset with Future. Soulja Boy's rollout is so much better than Future's right now.
I can agree with that.
Bro, the sad part about
Soulja
this,
Boy has already given us a great meme, and we are only 20 days into the year.
Yo, Woman He was so crazy about it all, bro. Soulja Boy can just fuck around and not even drop anything. He could start a tour literally off of his hype right now.
Yeah, he was people went crazy when he was at Barclays,
Bruh.
and that was his first time performing at Barclays.
Big fucking Draco was in the building, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold y'all, but that Hit My Line song actually it does not sound bad.
Yeah. Like that is, I had to actually go back and remember that this nigga Soulja Boy had all them hits.
Soulja Boy had a lot of classics. If we really want to talk about it, Soulja Boy had Crank That. He had Donk. Gets Me Through the Phone.
Here's the journey trip me out. A lot of people forgot about Shootout.
He had Shootout. He had Y'all.
He had Yaz, bitch. Yeah. Like, say what you want, bro. He made one. You know what? Can we? Is there possible for us to put a list of Soulja Boy's productions? Because low key, he don't. I'm gonna say this. He don't get his flowers for things he's produced.
I can't hate on this man. Honestly, can't. I just refuse to hate on a person when you can like definitively list the facts and one by one say this is what he did, this is what he did, this is what he did, this is what he did. Like,
Gotta admit, a lot of those Soulja Boy songs back then, they can't deny them. Can't deny them.
Oh well. Anyway, so
But
moving forward.
Other one.
it's not, well, just, I still want to find out what he considered, because shout out Jordan, he actually gave me my shout out.
Okay, awesome.
So shout out to him for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me ask you. He only dropped your name. I'm sassy.
Oh.
I'm sassy.
I mean, I don't know, so he doesn't owe me anything, but
Oh, you know Young Jay.
I do.
You do know Young Jay. Young Jay been over at our house back when we all lived together. He Pat Homeboy, the real tall, the light skin one that do the pictures too.
Oh, that nigga. All right, then well, then fuck him.
We're gonna call Jordan. See if he answers.
But yeah, like I mean, y'all have a little thing you trying to figure the shit out, but I mean, it's that whole saying like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like what we're doing now is we're putting out content that didn't exist prior to us coming up. That's what we're doing, and by that definition, that makes us creators. If he doesn't see it as creativity, that's fine. But the thing that I notice is we're entering into a field that's becoming widely popular, is already supplanting. Like,
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic
Oh,
voice
it's great.
system.
that's right, Jordan. That's right, Jordan. Don't pick up the phone. Don't pick up the phone. But we invite you on this podcast anytime.
Is there anything else we want to cover? I think I'm good.
I'm good.
I think I'm good.
I'm good.
There's nothing else really to.
It's been a slow week, y'all. We're not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
We're not gonna lie to you, man. So, we're gonna be back next week. We're gonna do a lot of things.
How long? We're gonna try to be back next week. Kingdom Hearts
No
is coming
promises.
up. If we can't get a day together before Tuesday, I don't know, bro. I'm joking. But till next week, No Static Podcast. This has been episode 43, and catch y'all next time. Peace.